Hello everyone, it's time for Baby Storytime at the Longmont Public Library. I'm librarian Kathleen, and we're going to have about 20 minutes of stories for very young children with some songs, and we're going to start with the Like Myself song with Kangaroo. I like myself, I like myself, I am very special, I like myself, I like you too, I like you too. You are very special, I like you too. Song should have hugs at the end, I think. I have some stories today, several of which are by my favorite author for very young children, and her name is Mem Fox, and she works with illustrators who do wonderful pictures. This one is 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes. Should we all find our fingers and toes? 10 little fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 little toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one we don't count the toes. It's the story that's fun. It's a beautiful picture. There was one little baby who was born far away, and another who was born the very next day. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born in a town and another who was wrapped in an eiderdown, and both of these babies, as everyone knows, ready, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born in the hills and another who suffered from sniffles and chills. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born on the ice and another in a tent who was just as nice. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. But the next baby born was truly divine, a sweet little child who was mine, all mine. And this little baby, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes and 3 little kisses on the tip of its nose. It's a lovely rhyming story. Let's sing Head and Shoulders, Knees and Toes, because it has a nose in it at the end. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth and nose. There we go. Let's see what else we have here. This is a book with photographs called Baby Play, and we've read it before because it's important. Peekaboo, I see you. We love to play together. Bounce and swing and clap and sing. We love to dance together. Stack them all, crash they fall. We love to build together. Baby with the blocks. High and low and fast and slow. We love to swing together. Oh, we could make the book swing. There we go. Sprinkle, spray, and water play. We love to splash together on a hot day like this. That is very fun. Run and stop and touch and pop. We love to laugh together. Oh, the bubbles. Wave hello and wave bye-bye. We love to play together. Sky Silver does the photography and the words for these books. They're splendid. Let's see. Oh, another book about being a small baby, like 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes. This one is not by Mem Fox, but is by Lucy Knisley, Knisley. Oh, look, it says, hello, you are new. When you're new, what can you do? You can look and see and peer. You can touch and taste and hear. You can doze and nap and snooze. It makes you sleepy being new. Babies sleep a lot. You can fit in tiny spots and you get carried quite a lot. You wear little baby shoes. It's very cute when you are new. Do you have shoes on right now? Or are you toes out? You can open wide and yell. Sometimes you make funny smells. I think the baby may need a new diaper. It says, you get mad and scared and blue. It's tough when everything is new. It can be hard. Oh, this one's fun. You take baths, wash off the grime. You then get cuddled. Cozy time. Are you having cozy time while you're having stories with us? You play games like, we all know this one, peekaboo. It's pretty awesome being new. Every day you stretch and grow. Oh, you learn something. Then you know the baby is learning steps. Have you learned steps? The baby's grown. It says, look at you, you've grown so tall. Soon you won't be new at all. But wait, you will be new again. You'll learn new games and you'll make new friends. Oh, there is the kitty. Does the kitty say meow? Meow. Camping, it says new world, new places, new adventures. Meeting your new family member. Oh, there's a new baby in that picture and a big kid. You'll try new things, you'll meet new folks. You'll pick new favorites and hear new jokes. Have to be a big kid to get jokes. You might not know just what to do, but that's okay when you are new. Do you think maybe that kid has gone to music class or maybe kindergarten? The baby has grown in this story. A world of being new is waiting, exciting, cool, and fascinating. That's a big word, fascinating. And when you love, and you're loved too, just like that, you are new. That's very. I know a song with being loved in it. we're going to do the Skinnamarinky dinky song. If you don't know this one, you can find it on YouTube. It's by Sharon Lois and Bram, who were been around for a long time from Canada. But here's how it goes. Skinnamarinky dinky dink, skinnamarinky doo, I love you. Skinnamarinky dinky dink, skinnamarinky doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skinnamarinky dinky dink, skinnamarinky doo, I love you. It's a fun song to have. Well, let's do another little stretching thing here. Let's do the Bounce, Bounce, Bounce book. And this is by Kathy Henderson. And here we go. Find someone to play with. Chairs are for sitting on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Did you go up and down? Beds are for lying on. Here we go. We're going to make the book dance. Dance, dance, dance. This one's fun. Teddies are for cuddling. Up in the air and down. Oh, and clothes are for putting on and going around and around and around. Pans are for cooking in. Crash, crash, crash. Water is for washing with. Each way up. Splash, splash, splash. Oh, cribs are for sleeping in. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh, and parents, what are parents for? Sleep, sleep, sleep. Shall we sing our song about everybody being asleep at the end, or at least tucked into bed? We're going to sing the Tommy Thumbs song, and all the fingers do the same thing. Here we go. Tommy Thumb is up and Tommy Thumb is down. Tommy Thumb is dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tucking into bed. Polly Pointer. Polly Pointer's up and Polly Pointer's down. Polly Pointer's dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tucking into bed. Here's Michael. Michael Middle's up and Michael Middle's down. Michael Middle's dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tucking into bed. And here's Ruby. A Ruby Ring is up and Ruby Ring is down. Ruby Ring is dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tucking into bed. And here's Baby Finger. Baby Finger's up and Baby Finger's down. Baby Finger's dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees and tucking into bed. You guys sing very, very well. Thank you for singing with me. It's more fun with all of us. I have another Mem Fox book. This is Hello Baby, and the illustrations are by another illustrator named Steve Jenkins, who does giant pictures, and they're kind of wonderful. Lots of animal pictures. It says, "Hello, baby." Who are you? Look at that tail. This book is kind of a guessing game. What animal do you think that is? Are you a monkey with clever toes? What animal is that? Are you a porcupine twitching its nose? Are you an eagle exploring the skies? Oh, perhaps you're a gecko with rolling eyes. Are you a lion with dust on its paws? Oh, this one's fun. Maybe you're a hippo with yawning jaws. Are you a leopard dozing at dusk? Beautiful spots. Perhaps you're an elephant wielding a tusk. Should we make an elephant sound? Are you a warthog? Hilarious and hairy? Perhaps you're a crocodile, silent and scary. Oh, Stripes! Perhaps you're a zebra, sipping a drink. Perhaps you're an owl, giving a wink. No? Then who are you, baby? Wait, let me guess. Are you my treasure? The answer is yes. I love that story. It's fun to see lots of animals. You can see animals lots of places outdoors. I mean, if you're home, you might be able to see a dog or a cat or a fish, or some people have ferrets. You might have lots of different pets. But outside there are lots of birds, and at my house there are squirrels. And if you can go to the zoo, you might see all of the animals that were in the Hello Baby story. Let's see here. I think as we start reading stories and stories start getting more complicated, there are stories that instead of just having different things on the pages, a story happens. And lots of stories begin with Once Upon a Time. And a famous, famous story is The Three Bears. And Byron Barton did the pictures for this book of The Three Bears. We're going to go a little fast, but that's because you're very small and the story has to keep moving. But it's nice to have stories that start. Once upon a time, there were three bears. 1, 2, 3. There was a papa bear, and a mama bear, and a baby bear. One day, Mama Bear made some hot porridge. She made a big bowl for Papa Bear, and a medium bowl for Mama Bear, and a small bowl for Baby Bear. The porridge was very hot, so the bears went for a walk until it got cool. Then along came a little girl named Goldilocks. Goldilocks looked inside the house and saw the 3 bowls of porridge. Goldilocks was hungry, so she tasted Papa Bear's porridge, but it was too hot. And she tasted Mama Bear's porridge, but it was too cold. And then she tasted Baby Bear's porridge, and it was just right. So she ate and she ate until she ate it all. Then Goldilocks wanted to sit down, and she sat in Papa Bear's rocker, but it was too hard. And she sat in Mama Bear's rocker, but it was too soft. And then she sat in Baby Bear's rocker, and it rocked just right. So Goldilocks rocked and rocked. She rocked so much the little rocker broke. Then Goldilocks wanted to lie down, and she tried Papa Bear's bed, but it was too hard. And then she tried Mama Bear's bed, but it was too soft. And then she tried Baby Bear's bed, and it was just right. So Goldilocks fell asleep in Baby Bear's bed. A little while later, the 3 bears came home. The bears looked at their porridge, and Papa Bear said, "Someone has been eating my porridge." And Mama Bear said, "Someone's been eating my porridge." And Baby Bear said, "Someone has been eating my porridge, and it's all gone." Then they looked at their chairs, and Papa Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." And Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." And Baby Bear said, "Someone has been sitting in my chair too, and now it's broken into pieces." And the bears looked at their beds, and the Papa Bear said, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed." And Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And Baby Bear cried out, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed too. Look, here she is now." When Goldilocks saw the three bears, she jumped out of Baby Bear's bed and ran. She ran and ran as fast as she could away from the three bears' house. And the bears didn't see Goldilocks again. That story has made up bears in it, doesn't it? It's a story that's been told by a lot of different people and in a lot of different ways, but it's one that's really fun to tell your way. And it's fun to try to do the voices a little bit. Let's see here. We have time for one more story, and I think we've got more animals and more Mem Fox both. This is Time for Bed, and it is a very soft and gentle story. There's a polar bear at the beginning. The illustrations are done by Jane Dyer, and they are wonderful. They're perfect for this story. It's time for bed, little mouse, little mouse. Darkness is falling all over the house. It's time for bed, little goose, little goose. The stars are out and on the loose. The stars in the picture. It's time for bed, little cat, so snuggle in tight. That's right, like that. Is that a calico kitty? I bet they're purring. This is a wonderful thing to do. It's time for bed, little calf, little calf. What happened today that made you laugh? It's a good thing to think about right before sleep. It's time for bed, little foal, little foal. I'll whisper a secret, but don't tell a soul. Oh, I can't talk like a fish. Would they make bubble speaking? It's time for bed, little fish, little fish. So hold your breath and make a wish. Oh, it's time for bed, little sheep, little sheep. The whole wide world is going to sleep. It's time to sleep, little bird, little bird. So close your eyes, not another word. It's time to sleep, little bee, little bee. Yes, I love you, and you love me. Did they say it buzzing? Time to sleep, little snake, little snake. Goodness me, you're still awake. Oh, it's time to sleep, little pup, little pup. If you don't sleep soon, the sun will be up. I think all grown-ups feel that way sometimes. It's time to sleep, little dear, little dear. The very last kiss is almost here. The stars on high are shining bright. Sweet dreams, my darling, sleep well. Good night. Going to sleep. Should we get Kanga and Roo back and we'll sing the Like Myself and we'll have to end story time. We'll see you next time. Here we go. I like myself. I like myself. I am very special. I like myself. I like you too. I like you too. You are very special. I like you too. Goodbye, you guys. We'll see you next time. Turn the camera. Bye-bye.